This feels like deja vu. Like I've been.
Here, let me see. You need me to put that up or down?
Hey, give me some sit down here. All right. Testing.
Yeah.
It's still like kind of deja vu, like I've been here before. Well, so it's like Otis Redding sitting on the dock of the bay, right? So my dock of the bay comes when, like, I set attainable goals. You know, I watch my wife and her interactions with the girls. You know, and I've longed for relationships with my children. I have 4 girls myself. My wife has 2 daughters. And to see her interaction with her daughters and longing for a relationship with my own daughters, it gives me something to reach for. I set attainable goals as far as, you know, not really being involved in my daughter's lives and wanting and striving to provide housing for them. Like, I have 4 of them, so you imagine I wanted to build 4 houses for them and say, hey, your dad built you a house, so you got something on you talking that trash about he didn't do nothing for you. And so, you know, me being a resident of Macon and everything, getting involved into properties and all of this stuff. So we came across some duplexes and everything. And it's actually 4 duplexes, although we have 6 daughters. And this agreement was made before I even got married and everything. It was something that I had to achieve and accomplish for myself. And when we did acquire these properties, these 4 duplexes and everything, it was a gratifying feeling knowing that we were the owners of them and nobody could kick our children out of them, even if they had to double up in them. You know what I'm saying? With her two and my 4. And just the relationship, watching my wife and the interaction with her daughters allowed me to know what it was like to have longing for a relationship with your children, because I haven't been in my children's lives for many of years. You know, as far as conversation-wise, I have, but as far as the physical sense, I wasn't involved in their lives. And to acquire the properties and work hard, I'm the type of individual that I would drown myself in work to alleviate whatever's going on outside of me. I don't look at what I've accomplished in the moment. It takes time for me to get to a point and where I look back at where I was and the place that I am and what I've accomplished at that time. And it doesn't stop me. For a fleeting moment it does, and I'd be like, well, let me sit under the shade tree and have me a cold drink of water. I look back like, I've done this, and this, but that's not enough. So people who are successful don't just dwell on what they have done, they keep on going. And that's a part of my success and my driving force. And that's my part of sitting on the dock of the bay, you know. So when I watch the tide roll away will be when my children come. Like, I talked to my daughter yesterday, so she was like, well, what's the progress with the duplexes? And I was like, well, we just got a new roof put on, we got new windows put on, we got new doors put on, we got new plumbing put on. We just got some sheetrock and other little things to do as far as getting them complete to where I could feel like I've accomplished something as far as doing something for y'all. And that's my piece in something that I have accomplished, a goal that I set, attainable goal that I set for myself and for them. And it's a good feeling to, you know, be able to say, well, you know, I guess a lot of y'all don't know my background, where I came from, and to get to these steps in my life, it's real gratifying to sit on the dock of the bay and look back at the higher power and what he has evolved me into, and accomplishing something something that might so seem minute at times, but it's really bigger in the bigger scope of what I want to accomplish with them. And I wouldn't have never have seen that if I hadn't have paid attention to the type of relationship that my wife has with her children. You know what I'm saying? She has daughters as well. And you know, they say the boys is for the girls and the girls is for the boys. So you can imagine to put a wall up in front of somebody, your own children, and say, hey, hold up. I got goals that I have set that I want to accomplish for you, and I would ask that you allow me the time to get in a situation where I could provide for you, so you could say that, yeah, my dad, he did that. And that's just been a big thing with me, within what I've been doing since I've been in Macon, Georgia. So, you know, with Macon, Georgia, I love Macon, Georgia. I'm proud to be a Macon son. I consider myself a Macon son because I will do what I need to do to make this city better, and I'm a part of I'm a part of the positive change that's coming within this county. You know what I'm saying? My name is Lloyd. I just sell watermelons, cantaloupes, peaches, and plums up on Pine Avenue. People know I started with one truck, and I got goals to be, we got a brick and mortar over here on 3rd and Hazel. So whatever negativity comes towards, don't say nothing negative about Macon to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I get kind of hyped up about it, I might say. And I'm a big fella, so don't piss me off. But I just love the city, and I love the growth of the city, and I'm pro-Macon, so Macon has no negative, no blights, nothing, you know, it's just us. So thank y'all for listening to my story.